This is Conversations with the Rhino. I'm Rockabilly Rhino, and I'm at the backstage at Sea Change Festival, the Offshore Stage, with the Surfing Magazines. How are you guys all doing?
Hello.
Good. Very well, thanks.
Right. Do you guys want to introduce yourself?
I'm Frannick.
Charles.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Dominic.
Right. And what do you guys all do in the band?
I play the bass and drive the van.
I play guitar and drive the van.
I play the guitar and sing.
I play the drums and sing, but I don't drive.
Okay, so you both drive the van. You got two steering wheels in the van or something, or do you switch?
I've got a tiny little one that's like a little car.
Charles can't drive, he just likes to pretend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's me too, to be fair. So you guys have been travelling like all day. Where is it that you've been travelling from?
London.
From London.
From London.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're going back to London tonight or tomorrow morning? Or you haven't decided yet?
I think we're going to do the mission tonight, actually.
Yeah. You playing a gig tomorrow night or something?
No.
Or? No, just want to head back. Fair. Right. So you guys are obviously heavily inspired by 60s surf and psychedelic music. Is there like a scene of that kind of music up in London, or are you guys kind of on your own in that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think it feels like we're on our own more than that we would like to be. There probably are bands playing that surfy kind of sound, but I don't know them. I have to admit, and I've seen more in Europe and things.
Yeah.
Sort of rockabilly, surfy type of bands than I have in London. I have to admit. Do you know any? I don't know any.
There's a really good Welsh surf band, and I can't remember their name now. Some of the guys from the Super Fairies. It's all that lot, but they're really amazing instrumental surf band, but it's not very helpful because I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I can't really think of any modern surfy band except for the Growlers. Have any of you guys heard of the Growlers?
No.
Yeah, they're from like, I think it's LA or something in America. There's quite a few psyche bands in Australia at the moment. You guys, any of you guys follow this Australian psychedelic scene? Yeah?
I don't, but I know, I'm vaguely aware of that.
Yeah. Stuff like, well, I'll get onto it later, but what is it about the 60s music and culture that you guys are like drawn to? Do you guys grow up listening to the music, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's just the sound of those records, I think, in the first place.
Yeah.
The guitar playing and then the sound of those, and the attitude, the spirit of them.
Yeah.
It's aggressive music, but it has an innocence to it.
Yeah.
60s music, which is kind of gone later, even in great things like punk music, they're a bit jaded. But Blonde on Blonde is kind of angry and cynical and innocent, and it's still got a 50s Buddy Holly kind of innocence about it. So it's a nice mixture.
Yeah.
For me, the 60s, that's why I like it.
Yeah, that's a good point. So you guys, are you fans of any like modern psychedelic bands like King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard? We play them on the radio station a lot.
We're not really, I have to admit,
Yeah.
but it's more out of ignorance than anything else. We just don't pay a lot of attention, I have to admit.
Okay.
Rather than that we have seen King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard and thought they were crap, I just simply don't know who they are.
Yeah.
The name I've heard.
Yeah, because you
but
played.
I've never heard their music.
Yeah, you played Green Man Festival a couple
Yes,
weeks
and people
ago.
were talking
yeah?
about them.
Yeah,
People
I think
were
they
talking about them,
headlined
but we
it.
didn't see them.
Ah, okay. It's a shame because they're quite similar to like the psychedelic aspect of your music. They're
Yeah.
definitely inspired by the 60s psych and stuff, but they put their own spin on it. They're very experimental with like the gear they use and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm surprised at you guys. Like,
We saw a good band called Sacred Paws.
Okay, I've never
Green
heard of
Man.
them.
Glasgow band, I
Right.
think. They're a
They
bit-
three-piece?
I think there were two-piece, and they had people come out and join them.
I think there were four, weren't there, at Green Man?
Yeah.
They
It's
were
like Afro.
sort of Afro pop, and also a little bit like Thin Lizzy as well.
No,
They
okay.
used to be Trash Kit.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's the girl with the big afro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's an incredible guitar player.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
good.
she's
They were
properly
really
good, yeah.
good.
Okay. So your self-titled, your debut album, wasn't it? Came out last year in September. Have you got any plans for another album coming out anytime soon, or is that a secret?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've started recording again to
Awesome.
make the sequel.
Nice. The sequel.
The sequel.
How long has that been going on for then?
We started last week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Where is it that you're recording them?
Well, we haven't quite settled on anywhere, but so far we're recording in the Booze Cube.
It's Booze Cube.
Booze Cube.
That's a great name for a
with
studio.
Laurie, the Shermanator Sherman, on the dials, working the dials.
The Tone Ranger.
The Tone Ranger.
Tone Ranger. Some great names coming out now.
No. No.
And
I did make it up just ages ago.
Right, I like that.
And how far along is the process then? Have you
That was
recorded
right
any
at the
of it?
beginning.
Just writing.
Right at the beginning.
Oh right.
Yeah, we've just started.
Okay. So you don't have a release date or anything
no,
like that?
Nothing like that. No, nothing like that. Yeah.
Okay. Did you? And I don't really know, but did you release your last album on a record label, or did you do it
Yeah, we
independently?
did. Moshi Moshi Records.
Moshi Moshi Records. You planning on doing it again with them this
Yeah.
next time?
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely.
Yeah, they're a good label to work with.
Yeah, they are very good. Yeah.
Awesome. And so yeah, that's, sorry. What were you
No,
gonna
I was going to say they're very good. Charles does some stuff with them and his solo stuff, and me and Frank have another band called the Wave Pitchers, and they're very supportive and sort of quite
say? Yeah.
hands off. Really, they don't really. Yeah, so they're very good record label.
Yeah. I've not really heard of Moshi Moshi Records except they put out Kate Nash's very first
Yes,
single.
they did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, and I thought, like, it's a really weird song. Have you listened to it?
No.
It's a weird song, and I thought that any other record label probably wouldn't put out something like that, just because it was very inaccessible.
Yeah.
So I thought that was quite
I
interesting.
mean, if you look at everyone who's on the label,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense in the way record labels usually do. It's all different types of different people,
Yeah.
and it's just what Stephen Bass likes, and he's just got his own, his own tastes, which
Yeah.
are very particular to him, really. So it's quite a fun label. It's
Yeah.
all different kinds of music on it.
Yeah, I reckon that is how a record label should be run, really, without any sort of theme or anything, just good bands.
It's nice on the other hand, from a consumer point of view. It's
Yeah.
nice to know roughly what you're going to get.
It's true.
Like Motown.
Yeah.
That was a good record label.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of like Sub Pop
What?
records, for
Yeah,
instance.
Sub
which is
Pop.
quite
Sub Pop's a great
Yeah.
example. You
Yeah.
know what you're going to get with Sub Pop.
Yeah.
Sun Records or
Yeah.
Chess Records, and
Yeah.
there's something to be said for that too.
Yeah.
But
But then
Moshi's the other kind. It's more
Yeah.
like about Stephen as a eclectic person,
Okay,
which
cool.
is nice.
Yeah.
It's different.
Right. And have you got any plans on doing a tour? Is this part of a tour, or is this a one-off?
It's a one-off, but we would like to do more touring if
Yeah.
we can, if possible. But we don't have any plans at the moment.
Ah, okay. Well, venues, if you're listening, book the surfing magazines,
Yeah.
and you'll get a load of people show up. I think that's about all I've got. Has anyone got anything to add?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, this is Conversations with the Rhino. You're listening to NorthUKRadio.com, the Rocky Rhino Show with Rockabilly Rhino. Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out of your day, and I really hope the gig goes well.
Cheers.
I
Thank
can't
you
wait
very
to see
much.
it.